For part 1 of question 2, we are asked for the x-coordinates of the points of intersection between the line and the curve. We do that by solving a pair of simultaneous equations. So let's try it out. So here we have the two equations, the equation of the curve, equation 1, and the equation of the line. So we'll use the substitution method. So substitute 1 into 2. So y is 3 over x. So y is replaced with 3 over x plus 2x equals to 7. To get rid of the fraction, let's multiply throughout by x. So 3 over x multiplied by x gets us 3 plus 2x squared equals to 7x. Rearranging gives us 2x squared minus 7x plus 3 equals to 0. Now we want to factorize. So let's factorize our quadratic expression. We have 2x and x, 3 and 1. So this is the factorized expression. Solving gives us the answer, x equals to half, or x equals to 3. And this is our answer. The x-coordinates of the intersection points A and B are half and 3. 2 of the question, we are asked for the exact volume generated when the area bounded by the curve and the line is rotated about the x-axis. So it will be very useful to first visualize how this line and this curve looks like before we proceed. So let's try to draw them. Okay, we can use our GC to help us, but this is the graph of y equals to 3 over x with asymptotes as the x and y-axis. And the equation y plus 2x equals 7, we can rearrange it to get y equals to 7 minus 2x. So that is a straight line equation. So this is given by y equals to 7 minus 2x. In part 1, we found where they intersect. So the first point over here, let's call it A, and the second point over here, let's call it B. They happen to intersect at the point half and the x-coordinate of 3. And the area between the line and the curve is given by this area over here. To find the volume obtained when we rotate this area about the x-axis, we must first rotate the line about the axis, giving us the entire volume over here. Then we rotate the curve about the x-axis and obtain the volume in the middle. Taking the difference between the two will get us our answer required. To do this, we also should recall the formula for the volume of solid of revolution about the x-axis that's given by pi y squared dx, where our limits are x-coordinates. So let's apply the formula for both our line as well as our curve. So the volume required by the question will be given by pi integrate of, the limits will be from half to 3. So we have from half to 3. The curve on top is the line. So we will apply the formula for the line first. 7 minus 2x squared dx. Then we apply the formula for the curve over here that it's below. So we have minus pi with the same limits, 3 and half, 3 over x squared dx. Okay. This first expression we can integrate using chain rule. So we bring the power up by 1. So we get 7 minus 2x over 3 over 3. However, there's a coefficient of minus 2 for our expression inside. So we further divide by minus 2. Now limits of 3 and half. Okay, let's simplify this expression before we integrate. This will give us, expanding the square will give us 9 over x squared. Okay, so now let's sub in the limits. Subbing in 3 gives us 7 minus 2 times 3 gives us 6 cube over minus 6 minus, subbing in half gives us 7 minus 2 times half is 1 cube over minus 6. Okay, and now we proceed to integrate 9 over x squared. 1 over x squared is x power minus 2. Integration of x power minus 2 is, we'll bring up the power to get power minus 1, divide by minus 1. So this minus sign will become a plus sign, and the power is minus 1, which is our final answer, 9 over x. Okay, we have the limits of 3 and half. Okay, not forgetting our pi over here, of course. Okay, let's continue to simplify. We have pi, 7 minus 6 is 1, 1 cube is 1, so minus 1 over 6. 7 minus 1 is 6, minus 6 cube. Minus and minus becomes a plus over 6 plus pi. Plugging in our limits gets us 9 over 3 minus 9 over half. Okay, so we have pi minus 1 over 6. The 6 cube and 6 will cancel, leaving us with 6 squared, which is 36. Plus pi. This will be 9 divided by 3 will be 3 minus 9 divided by half. It's the same as 9 times 2, which is minus 18. Very close to the final answer already. Pi minus 1 over 6 plus 36. We'll factorize out the pi over here. 3 minus 18 will be minus 15. Okay, so 36 minus 15 will give us 21. And 21 minus 1 over 6 is the mixed fraction, 20 and 5 over 6. So if you want to express our final answer in an improper fraction, 20 times 6 is 120 plus 5, that gives us 125 pi over 6. And this is our required volume. So this is 125 pi over 6 units cubed. And this is our final answer.